look horrible right now, but just so I could capture my excitement, like, in this moment, when I haven't even finished watching it, but as soon as I saw his face, I actually screamed. Did I scream? Yeah, I screamed. So, now to more of my video. Bye. This is my last video from at school! Yay! So, I, like every other college student, was not doing much this week, and so my footage for this week is actually going to be some footage that I took while I was at home, which is some, ghetto captured home footage of me and my sister when we were little, and so I'm going to put that in here, and just so you know, I am the younger one and the cute one.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the field we go, riding all the way. Bells are lost and ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and swing on the swing song tonight.
Annie and everyone else watching, I'm going to give you the 5 essential S's of exam week. S number 1. Sobriety. I know, not all college kids like it, but the fact is, you really just need to be sober during exam week. It's essential. If you go on text from last night, Emily found a wonderful one where a guy said that he threw up on his exam. Just don't drink during exam week. You have other things to do. S number 2. Sleep. Sleep is very underrated. Your brain works better when you sleep. So give it some rest. And I know that making time to sleep is really hard, which is why the third S is scheduling. It is essential to have a list of things to do and some sort of game plan on, like, the general time of day and when you want to do each thing. It's okay to deviate from the plan once you have one, but it's a lot harder to just take things as you go and actually complete them, just from my own personal experience. So, yeah. S number 4, studying. Seems kind of obvious and something you should be doing all semester, but a surprising lack of people actually follow through on this. I would like to point out that this is not the 5 C's of exam week, and so I'm not saying cramming, I'm saying studying. Know your shit. It's helpful. S number 5. Snacks. Emily and I are both Weight Watchers, and so we are very aware of what we're eating all of the time, but you cannot survive exam week without snacking. You have to fuel your body. And also, if you are ignoring the sleep S, you need to eat snacks in order to fuel your body because you're not giving it any rest, and thus, it's important. Plus, snacks just make you feel good. I'm from the Texas region, and so the region person for my college from Texas sent us gifts to get through exam week. Emily and I actually went into Lynchburg today, and we hung out in Barnes & Noble and then did some shopping and got some dinner, and then, yeah. And while I was at Barnes & Noble, I decided I was going to write, a Nerdfighter note that I stuck in a copy of Paper Towns, and then I also wrote, a few little tiny notes that said, "Dear person, I really enjoyed reading this book. I hope you do too. Have a Merry Christmas." And I stuck those in a few of my favorite books in the young adult section. And that made me really happy because I like spreading Christmas cheer in any way I can. I also wrote a small note that said Snape kills Dumbledore, and I was going to put it in the Sorcerer's Stone. And my idea was that some kid who hadn't read Harry Potter would get a copy of the Sorcerer's Stone, and he would read that, and he would be really angry. And then he would finish the Sorcerer's Stone and be like, Snape didn't kill Dumbledore. And then he would read the 6th book, and then he would be like, oh my god! This, of course, would have to be a kid who's been living in a hole for the past 10 years and hasn't seen the movies. A girl can dream. But unfortunately, while I was sticking my nice notes in other books, it fell out, and so a little note is sitting on the floor somewhere at Barnes & Noble that says Snape kills Dumbledore. Cool. While I was at Barnes & Noble, I realized that I do indeed have a favorite children's book. It is The Giving Tree. I don't know how I forgot that. It's my favorite book, it always has been, and it's the cutest book ever. And so that's all from Virginia this week. Annie, I will see you in a week. Can we do the 5 S's of finals?
Yeah, alright. Snacks, sleep, sex. No. There's a biomedical science
You have to
tower.
stop talking to me while I'm making my video.
Sorry.
Comfort food is important during exam week. Oh dear, I'm burping. That's not helping my point.
Eating is good for you.
Here's Emily and her new gloves. Yay!